What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justice.
And I'm Kanisha.
And today we are back with another video for y'all. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the rest button down below to join the Move Forever Squad. Also give a big thumbs up. Also comment on this video, be the first comment because we do a first comment shout out at the end of every video. And of course, share this video. So, as you guys can see, we have a normal setup here. We got some smoothies in front of us made by yours truly. How do you put yours? Us truly.
Us truly. Yeah.
Us truly.
So guys, you guys already know by the title of this video what we are going to be doing today. So the reason why we're doing this video is that because we have actually got questions about pranks.
Yes, and we are here. We're here not to explain
and not
our
to expose anybody.
And not to expose anybody. We're just gonna give you guys the first 5 things you should notice before you judge a prank.
Yeah.
So
we're just gonna be giving you guys a little bit of tea. Yeah,
it's just to clear the air off of us also because it's been like a recent thing. And people, I don't know, people are weird, so, but I'm not judging anybody. Your opinion is valid by us, so we make this video just for people like y'all.
So, the first thing we're going to talk about today is what, babe?
We're going to be talking about thumbnails. Always, when you're on YouTube and you're going to YouTube, the first thing you see before any video is always a thumbnail. Now, for us, for instance, right, we put pranks on each other all the time. And then you guys wonder, how do we get these thumbnails? But as you can tell, our thumbnails will look entirely different from the prank. It's because, you see, if I put a prank on, I will go back and say, well, babe, listen, that's a prank with everyone else, but I want a thumbnail for it. I can pick from the video, but a thumbnail is just to engage the audience, pull you guys to the video. And one thing I noticed with like I won't say I will keep YouTubers' names out of this conversation, but certain pranks, and such as gold digger pranks especially.
Yep, gold digger pranks.
Like, honestly, I've seen thumbnails with some people gold digger pranks, and it's like, if you don't know this person, how is it that you get a thumbnail with them? Like, okay, in the video, you're with the person, right? And then you drive off, and you drive the person somewhere else. But how did you get a thumbnail with the person to your car? Yeah. If that makes sense.
Let me explain it better. Okay, like some thumbnails and gold digger pranks, like they normally be positioned a way that they're not in the video. So like if you don't know this lady, you just met her. How did you get her to be positioned in the thumbnail if she isn't positioned that way in the video? Yeah. You understand? So like basically thumbnails you guys should really look at when you see pranks. Go as you watch the video, go back and look at the thumbnail. You guys will be like, okay, they had to plan this. It's not a real thumbnail. They made that up. I mean, they put it together. So okay, the second one we're gonna talk about is
camera. Now, camera quality matters.
Yeah, the second one we're gonna talk about is camera.
As you guys can tell, our camera quality right now is pretty good, right? But you guys wouldn't even like. I mean. You probably wouldn't think that we have more than one camera or camera quality matters to certain situations, but actually they do.
But actually, like most YouTubers have more than one camera.
Yeah, most of them have more than one camera.
But we feel like the best way or the best camera to do pranks on is the big cameras because you cannot tell if they're on or not. Now the small cameras like the Canon G7X.
This is our first camera. So for instance, I'll show you now. The big camera, you can't really tell the lens. The camera is on because of the lens.
We're using it now.
But I'll show you. Y'all can see that pretty good, right? This camera lets you track once it's off, and it tracks once it's open. So let's just say, for instance, right? You guys watch YouTubers all the time. They might have a camera exactly like this.
The Canon G7X.
Exactly like this, right? And they're pulling a prank with this same exact camera. Now here's the thing. I can tell if I use this camera multiple times, I know how this camera looks when it's off and it's on. This camera doesn't have a setting to leave the lens out. So this really matters. And people pull pranks with this, and if you remember properly what kind of camera they use, then you'll be able to say, well, maybe this prank is planned.
Because like you guys if you plan on a prank with this camera, as you guys can see, this camera is on, like Justice just said. So when you position this camera like in a certain area, you can actually tell if it's on because the lens is out.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but if you turn it off, the lens go in.
Yeah.
So if it's on and you put in the prank with this camera, you can actually see that the camera is on, especially for YouTubers who already know, like, okay, we use a Canon G7X all the time. Who does?
Or we use something similar to the Canon G7X with the lens that goes in and out.
Yeah.
The whole point is that with a big camera,
you can't tell.
You cannot tell. With this camera,
you can't tell.
You can tell.
So the third way we're gonna talk about is camera position.
The camera position.
The
camera position.
So like we said earlier, with that camera, with that camera, yes, you have to position that camera in like probably like a high
area to make it.
Probably in a much like higher area, so that when you are doing a prank on it, like you wouldn't be able to see the camera. So the camera will probably be up more higher than more overhead, so you wouldn't be able to tell.
But even if so, right? This camera has a flip out screen. It comes like this. If I put this camera, let's just say I have a high shelf, right? I put it on a high shelf and I have the screen at the back of it. I can't see what I want y'all to see. So therefore, more likely I'll flip this camera up like this and have it there, so I can tell where my camera is positioned at. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, maybe I understand.
Okay, so that's the next thing. So let's go back to what we said before. Your camera. If you use this camera, you put it in a high position, you will have to flip the screen up to see what you're trying to shoot. Regardless of however you put it. Unless you're using a GoPro, but a GoPro at this point it doesn't matter the conversation.
Okay.
But camera position matters.
Yeah. Okay, so the fourth way you guys can tell would actually be the reaction.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be the reaction.
A reaction from another person is what really makes a prank a prank.
Right.
You don't wanna listen. We can always tell when there's an honest reaction, whether there's a fake reaction. For instance, now, the prank Nisha pulled on me, the prank with her texting my cousin, whatever else. I got really mad. Y'all can tell. If you're a guy, you can put yourself in my shoes and really feel that. You can feel it angry. You can see this guy really angry. And the prank I pulled on her the other night, when she woke up, she came at me. That you can't fake those things.
Yep.
You can't fake kick someone in the face.
But I mean, at the end of the day, some pranks, you just have a feeling, but at that moment, you don't really be into it. You don't get into that plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how he woke me up, how I got up with my bed late that night. I wasn't in the mood, although I thought probably
we know she wasn't in the mood. We got it. We got it, right?
Although I probably thought Justice was playing, it's just that my mind wasn't there to be okay, look around, look for the camera, because I woke up in my sleep. So he just got an instant reaction.
For any female, for our female audience, you wake up in the middle of the night and your man is not next to you, and you hear him in the living room or wherever else, he's not next to you talking on the phone, and when you walk in, you hear a guy's voice, but you hear a woman's voice. So your body, I believe that your mind wouldn't even be at that point to say, well, man, it's a prank. You woke up, you hear a woman's voice, and your mind talking to this woman away from you. Your mind goes straight to retaliation. But moving on to the last one.
Final one, the most important. I feel we saved this one for last because this is the main prime factor.
This is the main one.
Yeah, so the last one is
pranks time frame. What does it mean? Well, that means this. If I prank Kanisha today, and I prank Kanisha tomorrow, I might get away with it. No, I might get away with it twice. But let's just say I prank it a third time, 3 times in a row. Even 2 times in a row, there's an exception to it. But 3 times in a row is way too much. Because at this time now, she already knows I'm pulling a prank on her.
He's pulling a prank on me.
All right.
So I would literally wouldn't condoning it. That's it.
Yeah, condoning.
And it because I would already know in my head, okay, Justice pranked me. He just pranked me yesterday. He just pranked me the day before.
Yeah.
So I would automatically know right then and there that this has to be a prank. So I feel when you see YouTubers pranking each other back to back and back to back, let's just say he get her today, she get him tomorrow, he get her the next day, and that, guys, trust me, they have to plan. They plan pranks because no way in history you can actually keep pranking your significant other
back to back on a daily basis.
And
they don't catch on to what you're doing.
And they don't catch on to like, okay, you pranking me. You understand? So you guys, we see on comments on other YouTubers videos where you guys say that, they plan this and blah 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 or whatever.
Yeah, people say those things all the time.
Some of you guys, some YouTubers do. We feel like they do prank.
Oh yeah, a lot of them. We feel like they.
But we're not gonna. Single out anybody.
No one's. I mean, honestly, and guess what? Just like how we mentioned this now, the time frame. There's a YouTuber. There's a particular YouTuber we watch all the time, right? And that person is pranking the next person, like they're taking tit for tat. And then you can tell, like, come on, I prank you today, you prank me tomorrow, I prank you today, you prank. We're taking turns.
Yeah.
We're taking turns. So that's one thing. And I believe that people, from what I've seen in the past, people have like a really, graphic reaction to fake pranks. I've seen in some people videos under the comment section, they really get mad,
because they feel like you don't know he pranking you. You know he pranking you. That's because their time frame are too close. So, anyways, guys,
one more thing.
Okay.
I believe people get mad at it because they might believe that YouTubers don't value their viewers. Why I say that? I'm not saying this is true. This is just my opinion on it.
Okay, so you saying that YouTubers
don't value their subscribers because you try to, you sell us a lie.
Honestly, it's like honesty. That's like me keeping honesty with you guys.
Yeah, we invite y'all in our life, so we are obligated to be honest with y'all. We don't have to tell everything. That's not lying. That's just that's us prioritizing information. If we lie to y'all on a daily basis, you're gonna get tired of us.
Yeah.
You're not gonna watch this anymore because you're gonna say, it's another fake prank.
Yeah. Yeah, so that really matters.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that's all we have for you today.
If you guys did enjoy our video, a little sit down chit chat. If you guys think we should do another sit down chit chat, comment down below. Let us know on a topic that you guys think that we should actually sit down and talk about. What you guys think, our opinion. Anyways, guys,
this video was helpful to you.
This video was helpful to you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up.
And, of course, when it comes to the end of the video, that means we have subscriber
shout out.
Alright, today we have 2. The first one is going to be Dominique Moss. Thank you, Miss Moss, for joining the Mood Forever School. 1. And we have, what's that? Alfedge Butler. Alfedge Butler.
If we pronounce your name wrong, we're so
sorry. Forgive us, please. And we do a first comment shout out also
at the end of every video. Also, share this video.
All right, our first comment. Last night you guys were racing for this. Our first comment shout out goes out to your boy Brandon.
Your boy Brandon. Thank you for joining the Mood Forever.
Oh, look at me. So, because you're the first comment, and we're going to give you a first comment shout out, we're going to shout out at the same time. He said, I give a shout out to my YouTube channel at YDG Clan. You guys go ahead and show YDG Clan some love. Let them know who you're from. You're representing the Mood Forever School 1. Brandon, thank you so much for being the first comment.
Also, guys, thank you guys for watching this video again. Because Justice had to do the first comment shout out.
Of course. Anyway, my name is Justice.
And I'm Kanisha.
We'll see you guys
later.
Riding down the street, I keep that ratchet on me. I'm out the roster, you can pay me if you scratch it on me. The struggle real, I know you feel it, nigga, me too. I lost my dog.